Welcome to Defending the Coastal Legacy, a look at the building science behind protecting roofs in Georgia's Golden Isles. Coastal homes face environmental stresses that are very different from properties farther inland. Understanding those conditions is the first step toward designing a roofing system that can provide dependable, long-term protection. Hurricanes may get the headlines, but the coastal atmosphere works against a roof every day. In the Golden Isles, salt air, humidity, and extreme thermal cycling combine to accelerate the deterioration of roofing materials. This ongoing synergy of environmental stresses can gradually weaken a roofing system and leave it more vulnerable when severe weather eventually arrives. Salt carried inland from the Atlantic can settle onto roofing materials and contribute to premature deterioration. As this process affects asphalt shingles, essential oils can be lost, reducing flexibility and making shingles increasingly brittle. Protective granules may loosen and detach, exposing more of the underlying material to ultraviolet radiation and shortening the roof's expected service life. Coastal Georgia's high humidity means moisture is almost constantly present, while intense sunlight repeatedly heats the roofing system. As trapped moisture heats and expands, pressure builds beneath roofing materials. Repeated expansion and contraction can place stress on shingles, seals, and other components, creating another pathway toward premature roofing failure. A roofing system that performs well 50 miles inland may not be the right system for Brunswick or St. Simons Island. Coastal properties face greater corrosion, higher humidity, salt exposure, and significant wind concerns. That makes material selection, corrosion-resistant components, and high-wind installation practices especially important when designing a roof for the Golden Isles. Some of the most important roof damage cannot be identified from the driveway. A high-definition drone inspection provides a much closer look at areas where microcracking, granule loss, bruised shingles, and lifted seals may be developing. Identifying these issues before visible interior water damage appears gives property owners an opportunity to address problems much earlier. Different coastal threats require different countermeasures. Salt exposure calls for corrosion-resistant materials. Humidity and algae require appropriate protective roofing technologies. High winds demand precise installation standards, and debris or hail exposure can make impact-resistant materials valuable. The objective is to build a complete roofing system around the actual environmental conditions the property faces. Material selection should go beyond appearance or initial cost. Premium asphalt shingles, synthetic roofing systems, and high-grade metal each provide different advantages for coastal properties. The right choice considers corrosion resistance, thermal cycling, humidity and algae defense, impact performance, architectural style, and the long-term maintenance requirements of the property. Synthetic roofing can provide homeowners with the appearance of traditional Spanish barrel tile, slate, or cedar shake, while addressing some of the challenges associated with natural materials. These systems are designed to combine upscale architectural aesthetics with resistance to coastal moisture, salt exposure, rot, and severe weather, providing another option for high-end Golden Isles properties. Storm damage along the coast can be technically complex, and some damage may not be obvious during a basic inspection. Detailed drone documentation and on-site collaboration can help identify and document conditions such as salt-related deterioration, bruising, lifted seals, and other storm impacts. When an insurance claim is involved, thorough documentation can help property owners clearly present the observed damage to their adjuster and understand the restoration process. Premium roofing materials are only part of a successful roofing system. Manufacturer warranties can contain specific installation requirements, particularly for high-wind applications. Working with properly trained and credentialed installers helps ensure that the roof is installed according to applicable manufacturer standards, so the materials and installation function together as a complete protective system. The process begins with a rapid response and a thorough high-definition evaluation of the roofing system. Drone technology can help document hard-to-see conditions such as microcracks and lifted seals. Once the evaluation is complete, the homeowner receives a clear estimate and available options, providing greater transparency when deciding how to move forward. The next stage moves from planning into execution. When insurance is involved, on-site adjuster collaboration can help ensure roofing components and observed damage are properly accounted for. From there, clear scheduling and consistent communication lead into professional installation, with attention given not only to the roofing system, but also to protecting the home's exterior and surrounding landscaping. A roofing project should not end when the last shingle is installed. The final phase includes a detailed cleanup, including a magnetic sweep to help remove nails and debris from the property. A final walkthrough then gives the owner an opportunity to review the completed work and quality details before the project is officially handed back. Your roof is one of the most important defenses your property has against the demanding coastal Georgia environment. Coastal Georgia quality roofs brings local roofing experience, inspection technology, material knowledge, and coastal installation practices together to help protect homes throughout Brunswick, St. Simons Island, and the surrounding Golden Isles. Schedule a free HD drone storm damage inspection to learn what condition your roof is in today and what may be needed to protect it for the years ahead.